of a sudden, the video that was going to do 100,000 does 300,000 because you're going to go. Derek Chisora sits down with Eddie Hearn and has
and what?
I am is coming through.
Okay.
What do you want? What are you going to want? What do you want?
So basically, I'm just having a debate. I'm like, you're trying to make AJ versus Jake Paul, yeah? So if something happens to Jake Paul and AJ smokes him out, badly, would you be wiping his ass for the rest of his life? Because he's going to get hurt.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ethical over here. Fucking hell. Look, at the end of the day, what do you want?
I don't want to see Jake Paul hurt guy. I like Jake Paul.
Okay, but at the end of the day as well, I do appreciate that we all have to take some kind of responsibility. This guy is a fighter.
Who?
Jake Paul.
Who's he for?
Would you say that Jake Paul is in the top 100 of the cruiserweight division? Let me tell you something now, Derek Chisora. Right? And I'm going to end on this because I've got to go.
Go on then.
If you go onto BoxRec, which is an independent evaluation of where people sit in the rankings, there's no governing body, there's no politics. I think you agree that in general, BoxRec is pretty fair. Do you know the fighter that is above or below Jake Paul?
Who?
Senad Gashi. Who you fought? I do this for the camera, because I do it in front of my kids all the time, because it's a real bad dad joke. But I'll see you later, guys. Yeah, see you.
You know what? You are a dad. Listen, it's gash. I don't listen. It's quite difficult to point out this year, but on some points it's right and some points it's not. But really and truly, nobody wants. Listen, it'll be a great fight. People will tune in to watch that.
But we asked Barry Hearn about this, and his answer was quite simple. He said, if that's what the market wants, we listen to the market. So that fight is big. I mean, they're talking about that fight being bigger. Right, Spence? Wants to know if he's going to fight Parker or not.
Yeah, it's quite possible he will fight Parker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good fight as well. Dance again, nice dance again. These two, he's ready as you can see. He's getting more and more aggressive. So Joe's over here, so you'll get the feeling when Joe's over here, won't you? What do you think, big boy? Hello, Spencer.
Who the fuck you calling big boy? Fucking.
Listen, I'll be careful of you. You're down at my size now. Look, you're sitting down, so be careful, all right? Don't be getting up, but just stay there.
Yeah, I will stay down there. Listen.
Either way, people are going to tune in. If that fight does happen, Derek, people are going to tune in.
Which one?
AJ and Jake Paul.
Listen. If it happens, people are going to tune in. I'll be ringside, yeah? But it's a recipe for disaster. That is God honest truth. If AJ fights him, don't knock him out. He's made money, but his stock drops down. Yeah? If AJ fights him, and Jake Paul decides by 1 in a million, chuck whatever is called, and knocks AJ out, that is not good. That is not good. I mean, if my brother gets knocked out by Jake Paul, that guy has to move to Dubai and never come back to London. And I'm telling you right now, yeah, I'm telling you, because let's just say, by Jesus Christ or something happens and he just lands, boom, and then you don't get up. Huh? Charlie? Huh? If he fights him and goes to points, why do you have to go in and lay the fuck out of him? Yeah? That's only one option he has. But if he don't, I mean, like, do you know, you go, what's his name? What's our fighter? The undisputed, was undisputed, the black guy, what's his name? Andre Ward calling
Andre
him out.
Ward, yeah. What do you think about that? Apparently his team reached out to Hearn about it. That's what Hearn said.
You know, when people start calling you out like Jake Paul, Andre Ward, that means it's not about your business. And my brother needs to be about his business. He used to be about his business. He needs to get back on the business now. Yeah, because next minute, you know who's going to call him out?
Derek, last one before we let you go. Do we anticipate seeing you back in action this year?
Yeah, so you'll see me in action this year soon. If you want to, I'll be announcing my next fight on my Let Me Tell You Something podcast. That's what I'll be announcing it, so check that out.
Okay. Much appreciate your time, Derek.
Bitch, I'm going to fuck you up.
Oh, sorry.